Hello everyone, how are you? Here ain't no weapon on Friday Night SmackDown main event for June the 2nd. Now, main event has some technical difficulties. The first match was Akira Tozawa against Dexter Lumis, both superstars Monday Night Raw. Tozawa had a nice top rope snap hurricanrana, smoked Dexter Lumis with a shining wizard. Then Dexter Lumis had a stone suplex and then hit his finisher for a quick win. Then, went on commercials, come back live, and it was the intro to main event. I'm like, that's weird. There was the recap of Night Champions, and another commercial. Okay. Meanwhile, I was watching, like, okay. Then it came back, I kept doing it. It was like, what the hell? It's like, intro, Night Champions recap. Intro, Night Champions recap. It's like they were having technical difficulties or something. So I apologize. I don't have a sweet clue what the second match was, because they were having technical difficulties. Now, Friday Night SmackDown. We had Lacey Evans took on Selena Vega in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. This match was total pathetic waste of time. It was total garbage. Before the match, there was a brawl back on stage between Asuka and Bianca Belair. Well, Asuka was like punching Bianca Belair was punching Asuka. She was like this. It reminded me of a cat hit one of those like toys very gently. Like, come on. If you're going to attack Asuka and punch her, like, at least put some effort in the punches, make it look good. Not that shit. Before the bell rang, Lacey Evans smoked Selena Vega, the woman's right. Then she attacked her in the corner, beat her up in the corner. Then she stomped on her hair. Gently, my add. And Selena Vega screamed. Like, there's not even no pressure on that stomp on the hair at all. And then Lacey Evans picked up Selena Vega, just stood there like a statue for Selena Vega to crawl up all over to hit Cole Red for the 1-2-3. Like I said, it was a pathetic, awful match. And what in the hell was Lacey Evans wearing, folks? If you didn't see it, picture that mascot, the bear with the campus hat, Smokey, the bandit, the mascot guy there. Picture them, but Lacey Evans, rat attire. And then it was like this weird-looking, like, styrofoam, weird-looking cobra snake or glitter on the hat. Like, what in the hell? I know they're making Lacey Evans look like she's from the military, but that did not work at all. Selena Vega's going to Money in the Bank. Yeah. Okay. The OC took on Hit Row in tag action. There was Gallows and Anderson with me and AJ Styles at ringside against Hit Row, D-Fab ringside. Dallas hit an elbow. Top Dollar hit elbow to Carl Anderson. Then choked him on the ropes. And Dallas got in, choked him on the ropes. Carl Anderson had enough. Spine busted the holy hell out of Adonis. Like Arn Anderson style spine buster. Loved it. Tagged in Luke Gallows. He whooped ass. And then Magic Killer for the 1-2-3 for a fast win. And after the match, AJ Styles like, I want some fun, right? Smoked Top Dollar for a phenomenal forearm. And then the OC posed. I love the OC. I'm happy they're back together. They finally had a match on SmackDown. I just wish they had better performance than Hit Row. Money Bank qualifier. Montez Ford, the Street Profit against Mr. L.A. Knight. This is your main event match. Daniel Dawkins came out and then walked away. Went to the back. Montez Ford went alone. Enziguri kick, drop kick, rock bottom on L.A. Knight. All over L.A. Knight, Montez Ford was. Then Montez Ford went up the top rope. L.A. Knight tried to do something. Montez Ford shoved him off. Again, L.A. Knight would stop the move for the top rope. But he couldn't get Montez Ford off the top rope. Montez Ford again knocked him off. Went for the frog splash. L.A. Knight rolled out of the way. So Montez Ford rolled him up. Got a 2 count. L.A. Knight reversed the roll up. Grabbed a hold of the rope. Stole the win. L.A. Knight is going into Money in the Bank ladder match. Me and my good friend Chris Gocha, I'm agreeing with him. L.A. Knight is going to win Money in the Bank, I think. Unless they put like Water or somebody in Money in the Bank. Or somebody else. So far, my prediction is L.A. Knight. I'm agreeing with Chris, but it's L.A. Knight. It was a short match. Nothing very exciting happened. Now, the opening match of SmackDown to me was the match of the night. SmackDown always puts on amazing matches to kick the show off. This was no different. 6-man tag. The Braun Brutes against Pretty Diddley and United States Champion Austin Theory. But let me tell you, folks, Pretty Diddley and Austin Theory got their asses kicked. Pete Dunne and Enziguri kicked all 3 members. Ridge Holland and double back body drop on Pretty Diddley. Sheamus bro kicked Austin Theory, had the match won, went for the cover. Pretty Diddley pulled Austin Theory to the outside of the ring to make the save. Braun Bruce did secret white noise on each member of the Pretty Deadly Austin Theory. Then they delivered beats of the Bowery, each of them, 30 in total. Sheamus delivered Irish Curse backbreakers of both members of Pretty Deadly. Pete Dunne, Tornado DDT Prince. Kip ended the offense with a code breaker on Sheamus. And then Ridge Holland suffered the double team spoil milk finisher. Then Austin Theory tagged in, quickly ran in, pinned him for the 1-2-3. And let me tell you, as soon as that match was over, Austin Theory Pretty Deadly were run up on that stage because they know we just got our asses kicked and we just won that match by sheer luck. That's it for SmackDown matches. Next week it's announced that it's all Money in the Bank qualifying matches next week's SmackDown. You got Bayley versus Mia Yim. Io Sky versus Chelsea Blackheart. You've got Mustafa Ali versus Santo Escobar of the LWO. I got my fingers crossed. Santo Escobar wins. I like to see him and Mr. Money in the Bank. Ladder match. And then the other matchup, Pete Dunne of the Braun Brutes against Baron Corbin. I don't think Corbin's going to win because Cameron Grimes said that next time Corbin shows up on SmackDown, I want to face him. So I think you're going to see Grimes cost Corbin the match there. If that's the case, Pete Dunne and Money in the Bank, that's going to be a huge match for him. Now, SmackDown had the celebration of the Roman Reigns 1,000 day title run plus. He has a new goddamn title, but it's a nice looking belt, but now he has 3 belts. That's getting a little bit too much belts, if you ask me. Then, the Usos said, we want to still be a part of the bloodline, but you got to treat us like brothers. Don't treat us like lab dogs. Basically, you bark and we go do what you want. You treat us like with respect, right? And then Solo Sikoa was like, I'm with the Usos, my brothers. But I could tell that Solo Sikoa wasn't. It was a trick. You could tell if you watch this, you could tell that Solo was just playing them. Sure enough, he Samoan spiked Jimmy. Then he left Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman. And then Paul Heyman said, what about Jay? And Roman looked and he saw Jay in the ring checking on Jimmy, his brother. Roman's like, Jay would do what he always does. And that's fall in line with be your tribal chief. I don't think Jay's going to do that. No, Jay was feuding Roman Reigns. If you think about this years ago, before he joined the bloodline. So I think you're going to see Jay stick with Jimmy. And they're going to feud Roman and Solo Sikoa for a while. I hope that's the case. I want this bloodline split done permanently. I don't want next week for them all to come out and just be like, I love you, I love you, I love you. Let's forget about the Samoan Spike, and you forget about Super Kicking Me a Night Champions. Like, I don't want that. I want the Usos versus Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, so the bloodline is done. Because it started off good, but it's ran its course. It's like the NWO and WCW. It started off good, then it ran its course and got stale. That's what's happened with the bloodline. Stay safe, everybody. Let me know below in the comment section who you want to see win Money in the Bank this year in the man and winner matches. I would love to see LA Knight win it or Sensei Nakamura. In the women's field, I personally would love to see Zoe Starks win it. That'd be huge for her. So let me know below who you'd like to see win Money in the Bank this year, the man's winning matches. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.